Tesla did it. Twice. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So Tesla accomplished two major milestones just 5 days apart, and MKBHD is still safe for now. Tesla finally launched the long-awaited Cybertaxi service, although invite-only and in a small geofenced area, and achieved the first autonomous delivery of a car. Make sure to stick around to find out more about these topics. So Cybertaxi, not to be confused with the Cybercab. That's the reason Marquez is safe.
So yeah, anyway, if you're one of the people on Twitter expecting me to shave my head, just go back and watch the original video. If you're wondering what the bet was, it's not about a Model Y with someone in the front seat driving around Austin. It's about that little gold Robotaxi.
This service uses unmodified out-of-the-factory vehicles, like the new Model Y, and is currently operating in Austin, Texas. If you're familiar with how Tesla rolls out new cutting-edge software to their vehicles, you are not surprised by the invite-only influencers approach that it used for the Austin Cybertaxi event. This was also the case for the first beta versions of the FSD Supervised and for the new actual Smart Summon. If the initial rollout goes well, we can expect a general public release soon. By now, the internet is full of videos with the invited YouTubers hailing cybercabs. Most of them are quite boring, and that's a good thing. It means that nothing remarkable happened. When I say remarkable, I mean bad. But there were some hiccups along the way. Most notably, the wheel jitter, in which it seems that Tesla wants to turn left at an intersection for a split second, then changes its mind and continues to go straight ahead. Interestingly, the Tesla employee did not intervene. The second one involves a UPS driver that backs up without noticing that there's someone behind him. This time the Tesla guy stopped the ride. And the third one is a phantom brake. Man, I thought Tesla fixed this already. It's been ages since I've seen one happening, and I do watch a lot of FSD YouTube videos. The vehicle was facing the sun, and sun glare might pose some problems. But during all my tests I found that the cameras are good enough to compensate quite a bit. I am amazed of the dynamic range that those tiny cameras have. But it seems that if the conditions are just perfect, phantom brake can occur. Now enough with the bad press, we have the legacy media covering that aspect. And Jerry. In my humble opinion, this launch event was a success. It proves that the service works safely, with no serious incidents being reported. Now the real deal is showing the world that they can scale at a way faster pace than their closest competitor, Waymo. If Tesla achieves this, then hopefully it will silence all its critics, and in the end it will help make the roads safer. Now here comes a big flex from Tesla. One that probably gave a big slap to the Cybertaxi haters that were emphasizing on how there is still a need for a safety person in the front right seat.
If someone's required to be in the front seat, why not put him in the driver's seat? Ooh. Because it looks way better when no one's in the driver's seat. But for some reason you need them still in the front seat. That was kind of a damper. The reason they're doing that is because they're being extremely cautious and extremely safe.
First autonomous delivery of a car. I have to point out another first regarding this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but not only that this was the first timeline promise that Elon kept.
Yeah, he's not very good with dates.
It actually happened 1 day ahead of the promise. Okay, he still has to do a lot of things to make up for the overconfident promises, delays, that he gathered along the years, but hey, hope this is just the starting of a trend. Marquez, on the other hand, was not that confident in this promise, and I can't blame him. He almost made another bet just 1 day before the thing.
Also, Elon says that on June 28th, there will be a Tesla that drives itself from the factory all the way to the customer's house.
I'm so tempted to make another bet. I am so tempted to make another bet.
Yeah, he's not very good with dates.
Glad he did not make any bets, but part of me is curious on what kind of bet that would have been. So back to the delivery. By now, Tesla released a speed-up video and an original one showing the actual delivery. And just a few hours prior to me recording this, a second autonomous delivery happened. Will Tesla continue doing this, or is it just a flex to prove their capabilities? Leave a comment below with what you guys think about this. Of course, it happened in Austin. That was expected, but the car also used the highway, reaching a top speed of 72 miles per hour. That took everyone by surprise. No safety driver, just the car alone. This proves that Tesla has the tech to overtake Waymo, which even after operating for so long does not go on highways. Based on this post on X, the total distance that Tesla covered while delivering itself was around 11.8 miles or 19 kilometers. That's more than double the 5 miles average cybercab trip on Sunday, and with no one inside, and on the highway. I'm eagerly waiting for Jerry's response to those 2 videos proving the delivery. He was hatefully skeptical after Elon posted about it and telling that the video will come. Don't get me wrong, I respect Jerry and everything he does. He's one of my favorite YouTubers and he seems to be a genuine great person. But his publicly display of hate is not doing him good, in my opinion. That being said, it seems that 2025 is a great year for vehicle autonomy, and I hope that this is just the beginning. In the end, I don't really care which company succeeds, although I have to disclose that I do own some Tesla shares, last purchase being in January 2024. So yeah, I do want Tesla to succeed, and I do believe that they are the only ones that can currently scale and bring autonomous cars to the masses. The biggest hurdle right now is in the regulatory approvals, not in the tech. Hear that, UNECE? But that's a story for another video. Hope others will catch up with Tesla in their quest for autonomy. It will only benefit us, the end consumer, if they do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss an upload. Let me know in the comments what you think or if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.